Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we're going to be playing Freddy Pharkas Frontier Pharmacist. So in the previous one we had got our guns and our equipment together and we've learned how to shoot again. But now we need to work on getting ourselves a disguise. So we were talking about the fact that he is missing an ear and it's pretty much impossible for him not to be able to be noticed that way. So I'm going to go over to the whittling guy and see if I can get him to take this piece of wax and duplicate my ear. Hopefully that'll work. And that would be what, in the barber shop? Yeah, barber shop, that's where it was. I'm like, where was it I saw? No, wait, I saw him in the mercantile office, that's where it was.
The door swings open. From the back you hear Chester's voice.
Help yourself, I'll be right out.
I'm looking for a knife. There should be a knife in here.
The door swings open. From the back you hear Chester's.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, I don't. I need to talk to this guy first. So get this piece of wax. I'm gonna give this to him.
Willie, I'm in need of a way to disguise my ear. Do you think you could do something creative with this? Something in the shape of an ear, perhaps?
Offhand, I'd say do it your dang self. My nap time's coming up shortly. I've had a hard day of whittling. But you could maybe do some lost wax casting with this sucker, and that'd do the trick.
Lost what?
Lost wax casting, son. What'd you do, sleep your way through metal shop?
What's he
I
trying
guess
to
I
do?
must have. What's lost wax casting?
That's casting with an apostrophe, sonny, not an I-N-G. Anyhow, you can make all sorts of things by making a wax positive, using clay to make a mold, then melting down the metal and pouring it into a mold.
How does he know
Make
this?
a mold, it carves whatever you want to cast out of wax, see? That's what we call a positive. Now, once you got the wax positive, you take some clay, see, and you patch the clay all around the positive. You just leave a little hole at the top so you can get the wax out. So now you got your wax inside the clay. Well, you just heat that sucker up till the wax goes all oozy and you pour the wax out. That's the lost wax part, see?
Excuse me.
Now you got your empty clay mold, what we call a negative. You smelch down your metal and pour
Yep,
the metal
I got
into
it.
the
I
negative.
understand how to
When
use
it
them.
hardens up, you can just scrape off the clay, and there you are. Did you get all that?
Yeah, I got all that.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Well, that's what your restore button's for, kiddo.
Exactly.
Now scrambooch.
Okay. Well, I need a knife. He's supposed to not be here. He's supposed to actually have done that for me. There we
The
go.
door swings open.
Help yourself.
And he's not here anymore.
You borrow Whittlin' Willie's knife for a while.
Now I need to get back to the shop. We should be able to cast a mold there, and I think we might have some silver or some type of metal that we can melt down. I'm sure somewhere in the shop that would be of use to us. There it is. I knew I'd seen
You
something like
return?
that before.
Yep.
It is good to look upon your eternally smiling countenance of face again.
Okay.
Yeah, I've missed you too.
There we go.
You carefully remove the medallion from the wall.
Srini will never miss this.
Freddy Pharkas, what in an entirely unsatisfactory afterlife are you doing with my finely earned silver medallion?
It's going to a good cause,
Yeah.
Srini. It's going to help make Coarsegold a safer, saner place to live.
I am hoping so, Freddy, for all the sakes.
Alright, let's see. Make sure I didn't forget anything. I remember there being something in my drawer in the back, my roller desk, but I'm pretty sure I already got all of that.
There's no need to touch.
Look inside.
It's an old letter, cobwebbed, yellowed, and
Yeah.
faded.
I don't know how I forgot this.
You
There we
take
go.
the letter out of the drawer.
I've had that there, and I opened that up, and I knew I forgot to grab it last time I was in here. Now I can take a look at this thing.
You received this letter a few years back from your recently dearly departed friend, Phil Graves.
Dear Freddy, thank you so very kindly.
I think
for
I
your
did this in a
gracious
video, but I ended up
hospitality during
having to
my
edit it
recent
out before.
convalescence. The floor of your workroom proved a comfortable bed, and the stale pharmacy goods you fed me staved off starvation quite adequately. I must admit to being a little curious of your request that I retain your safety deposit key for you. I cannot imagine what you have secured in that bank vault that could create such strong feelings of both revulsion and endearment. However, I have done as you asked and taken your key with me. I vow to you I will never return this key to you.
That's
or
right.
even allow it within your sight. I further swear to keep it with me wherever I go.
And that's how I knew it was in his
On
grave.
this, you have my word of honor.
I didn't know I
for
could
am
take it with me,
ever your
but
friend, Philip D. Graves.
fill up the graves. Fill up the graves. This is stupid. Anyway, we've got the knife and we've got the wax. So let's go ahead and see
With
if we
your
can carve
newly
the ear.
acquired whittling skills, you carve the candle wax into the shape of an ear, one that should theoretically attach snugly to the remains of your original ear. But now look at the gunk on Willie's knife.
I'll toss this knife over here where Willie might find it. He'll probably think he dropped it here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
There we go. Now we have a wax ear. Let's combine this with the clay.
You try to shape the clay, but you're no sculptor. Maybe you should take up whittling instead.
Which I did.
You carefully
There
pat
we go.
the clay
Or
in
use
and
it the other way
around the
around.
wax ear, leaving a small opening so that you can pour out the molten wax later.
Alright, we got that. Now I believe we can make this on my laboratory. Let's see. Light this light up.
You quickly lick
Yep, move
the
it.
alcohol.
Oh, I can't move it? Okay. Can I move this out of the way? Thank you.
This is where you
There we go. Light that on fire. Let's take this out.
The wax in the mold
There
slowly
we go.
starts to melt. The melted wax runs out of the mold and spatters on the work table, resulting in an empty ear-shaped mold and a table with a severe case of waxy buildup.
Stupid. Well, we got a mold. Now, let's take this crucible. We'll put the medallion inside the crucible. And then we should be able to melt that down. With the medallion.
The silver medallion slowly begins to melt.
Yeah.
The medallion is nearly completely melted now. You now have a crucible containing molten silver.
Okay, now. Oh, we can put the crucible down, I suppose. And take the wax ear, mix it.
Quickly pour the molten silver into the empty mold.
There you go. It's already out. Okay, cool. So now,
You scrape the clay off and discard it,
there we
leaving
go.
you with a gleaming silver ear. Beautifully done. With an ear like this, you could, dare I say it, rule the world.
So stupid. But I got my ear now. All right, let's get out of this screen here. Let's get ourselves all dudded up real quick. We got our boots.
With your boots,
Was that
your
all we needed to
clothes,
do?
your
Oh,
guns
okay.
cleaned and loaded, your silver ear and your lucky neckerchief, you're ready to get dressed and assume your identity as the gun-slinging stranger. You're return to your penthouse suite high atop the glittering Pharkas Pharmacy in beautiful downtown Coarsegold. There, Srini greets you and solemnly assists you in the final preening. It's a somber and yet somehow exciting event.
Are we gonna get to see it? They tell you about a lot. There we go. We tell you about a lot of stuff, and they never show you on these things.
There you are, Freddy Pharkas. You are mostly indeed a picture of stately, mysterious strangeness. Nobody will be positive to recognize you now, at any time or place.
Awesome.
Thanks for your help, Srini. Coarsegold owes you a debt of gratitude
He only
it
looks
can never
very
repay.
specifically like a person
If anyone
we all know.
asks, Freddy Pharkas has left town. And if I don't come out of this alive, the pharmacy is yours.
That is of a true generous nature you are displaying, Freddy Pharkas. As for me, I would like to open a pharmacy on the reservation among my people. But whether that is fated to be or not is in the hands of someone who is not I.
So he's an Indian.
Pharkas. I am proud.
Awesome. And that should be the end of Act 3, going into Act 4, Showdown at the Hallelujah Corral.
The stage was set for Freddy's showdown. Wait, did I say slow down?
No, you said Showdown. You said Showdown.
No. I did say showdown, didn't I?
You did.
I thought I did. Weren't sure. Anywho,
I heard you
now
properly.
that Freddy was wearing his silver ear thing and his old gun-slinging duds, nobody except Srini recognized him. Not even Sadie Overy or Penelope knew who he was. They thought Freddy had skipped town, and they thought this new guy was just a handsome, silver-eared stranger who happened to be especially up on his pharmacology. Now, Freddy didn't have a lot of time to lose because things in Coarsegold was getting worser and worser.
Worser and worser. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I hope that you guys are enjoying this game, and if you are, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.
Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.